Limitations, humans! I know. What a consistent posting schedule, though. Well, it's my favorite season, holiday, Halloween. See, I would have a favorite season if we had seasons here in the Philippines, which we don't. We just have hot and wet and hot. Anyway, here's a video, last minute Halloween costumes. Okay, so first you're gonna wanna get a sweater, but I didn't have a sweater, so I just got a cardigan that I buttoned up backwards. But it's okay, no one will know. Mama, does this look like a cardigan backwards?
Yeah.
Does this look like a cardigan backwards?
Yeah, what the hell's that, bro?
Does this look like a cardigan backwards?
What is that, bro?
Thanks, guys. I heard enough. So I started DIYing at 5:26. Now get yellow, purple, green, and orange yarn. Then get your future waddles. Okay, so first step is to crochet a yarn with yellow star with yellow yarn. My favorite pattern to do is make a magic circle, then crochet 15 double crochets in the circle. Oh, that's my medicinal alarm. Then you chain 5, and then do a 6th chain, which is your turning chain, and then in 2 stitches down, do a single crochet, then in the next stitch, do a half double crochet. Next stitch, do a double crochet. Next stitch, do a triple crochet, and then 3 stitches down, you lock that in. You got that? Probably not. I'll show you a pattern. And then after that, I didn't really like how small it was, so I got the urge to single crochet all around the edges in each of the stitches. Do I know how I did it? Not really, but you're smart, you can figure it out. Finish it off, and now you made a star without having to heat up a bunch of gas and gravity. Okay, you probably needed gravity. Get your purple yarn and crochet a chain as long as you want the stripe to be. Personally, I did 25 chains. That's 12.5 more chains than that wrapper guy. Then I did triple crochets down around 15 chains, and then I smallened it, that's not a word, into double crochets until the end of the chain. And now you have your first stripe, so take your next color and then start double crocheting under the double crochets and triple crocheting under the triple crochets, and then realize you've been using the wrong yarn color the whole time. Frog that and start crocheting with the correct color, and the reason we're doing the double crochet, triple crochet thing is so that it starts out thin and then tapers off into a wider edge. Is that what taper means? Okay, that's not what taper means, but anyway, when you're done with the green, do the same thing for the orange stripe. Oh, no, I started recording. Hide the tail ends, and now you have your star stripes. Then hot glue the star onto the stripes. Put on the sweater and decide where you want the star emblem to be. Take it off and sew it on. And now you have your Mabel sweater, and as you can see, I finished it at 6:52. And if you don't have a pink headband, just cut a strip of stretchy pink fabric. Put on the cardigan and struggle to button it up backwards. It's okay, girl, you can do it. And I would tell you what to do next, it's just that there's really loud construction going on right now. Pair the sweater with a purple skirt. Tie your makeshift headband around your head, get your waddles, and now you're Mabel. Okay, next costume. First, travel back to 2022 and get your assassin needle. Start knitting or crocheting what I can only describe as a wingless, narrow overnight pad. I got some gray felt and cut out circles, then traced those circles with a ball pen inner line. Glued them on, then at first I threaded the chain of red yarn through the headband, but it wouldn't stretch enough, so instead I got some thin red garter that was actually white. I just fabric markered it and glued it to the 4 corners of the headband, and that's a headband! Put on a red sweater or sweater dress. This one's from Shopee. Look how cool it looks. Do your makeup. Follow my mediocre hair tutorial from last year, or if you're as pressed as time for me as I am these days, just clip up your hair, no one will know. Cut your bangs if fate calls you to do so, and fate has called me many times to do so. Put on the headband and never mind, people will notice your hair. Just only face front at all times. And now you're house mode your. Okay, now you're house mode your. I still have clips, but I'm kinda running out of things to say. This is basically a tutorial for a really basic and quick bow. It's really simple. I bet your famnig Kajarta could do it. So let's go. Get some purple fabric, preferably a stiff one that can hold the bow up, and cut a rectangle a little smaller than an IKEA ball is done. Sorry, can you tell I went to IKEA the other day? Fold the rectangle in half and glue it closed. Flip it right side out and iron it. And I'm just a girl, so I'm ironing it with a hair straightener. Cut a piece of fabric around as long as an A6 notebook and fold in and glue the edges. Snatch the waist of the bow and glue it in place, making sure to fold in the edge before gluing it down so it's as clean as an IKEA furniture. You ever had IKEA brain rot? Now you made a cute little bow. Then I was running out of fabric, so I had to glue 2 strips of fabric together to make one strip long enough for my neck, but ideally this should be all one piece. One piece! Fold it and glue the edges to get a clean strip of fabric. Cut it to your neck size and add some closures. I chose Velcro because it's all I had. Glue the bow to the necklace and you have your fancy schmancy neck piece. Moving on to the makeup, first put on what girl, where are you going? Put on foundation, then slap on purple eyeshadow, then slap on more purple eyeshadow, then sprinkle some shimmery eyeshadow on your eye bags to hide the fact that you're sleep deprived as heck, which for some reason ended up involving 3 different eyeshadow palettes. Add some shimmer to your nose too. Do your eyeliner, blush, lips, and mascara, and that was a very detailed makeup tutorial. But hey, now you look very Doyen Toodles galore glam girl luxury core, what? For the hair, I followed the tutorial online, and you probably should too, because mine turned out lopsided, so if you were to follow my tutorial, it would turn out even more lopsided, and you don't want that. I'll link the one I followed in the comments. All I can say is prepare a lot of bobby pins and hair ties and will to live. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I need more runtime for this video, so I'm gonna describe what I'm doing. So here, after I made 2 buns, I started wrapping my hair around the buns, and then I did it again on the other side. I still need more runtime. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what's going on in my Tomodachi Life world, which is not really Tomodachi Life, it's Tomodachi Collection, because I'm playing on the DSi, which is the first edition of Tomodachi Life before Tomodachi Life became Tomodachi Life. But basically, Batman started dating one of my friends, but then he cheated on her with my grandma, and recently Batman and my grandma got married, which triggered the credits of the game, so... yeah. Wear some cute white clothes, put on the bow, and you're Toodles galore. I didn't have a strapless white top, so I tied the sleeves at the back, so once again, just never let people see you behind you. I also added long gloves because I wanted to be cutesy in the mirror like that, you know? Start doing poses that don't make sense, like, ooh, 5, finger guns, cat claws. At some point, all these cat claws are starting to look more like invisible boob grabs. Sunglasses! I know I've been saying this like every other video because of my horrible posting schedule, but like, really, thank you guys for those of you who come back. Last time I posted, I was a high schooler. Now I'm a sophomore in college, which is kind of funny. You know, I have a video planned, and it has to come out in November because, you know, something's coming out in November, and I want to align it with that. Farewell, humans. See you in November.